Hello, I'm Kevin of the Sealess Pack, and we're going to do a video series on the items that we take with us and where we pack and stow it in the Alaskan Camper. To keep the length down, we'll probably do 3 or 4 videos on this. This isn't an inclusive list by any means. We're just hoping that we help others, and of course if you see something that we forgot, please let us know to help us out. I would say that 95% of the items are always packed and stowed, ready to go, except for food items. We live in a rural area, so we don't store food items in the Alaskan. Okay, the items you see in front of you are what I stow in the driver's side wheel well of the Ram. I'll be going from left to right, letting you know what the items are. So starting at the left is our NOCO battery charger, our Vi-Air air compressor, and then a tow strap. The pink jug is bug juice for the windshield wipers. Gray jug is antifreeze for the radiator. And then I have 4 quarts of oil. You see I have a belt for the engine if it breaks. The small ammo boxes, I'm able to keep a lot of small items in there. They're all labeled what's in them. On the first one, the green one there, the small box on top is fuses. The 2 small bags are tire studs and nuts for the tire in case a tire stud breaks or you lose a nut, which I've had happen. There's a small yellow electrical adapter depending on where you're plugging into up north in Canada. And then in the green wrapping is an extra headlight light and fog light. The Ram uses the same light for both. Next to that is the black ammo box, and you see I have a snatch block and 2 heavy-duty D-rings. I have a worn winch on the front of the Ram, so I have that for recovery for us or for other people to help them out if needed. Over here, I keep these items in the what I call the wheel well of the camper on the driver's side. You have a 1-gallon gray water and a 1-gallon drinking water jug. Then the orange thing is a funnel, and then of course extra rags and towels. The freshwater jug and the funnel, when a lot of places when we're up north in Canada, Yukon, Northwest Territories, Alaska, they have old well pumps that they had on the farms, and you have to pump them to get the water out. And of course, you can't put a hose into most of those. So we fill up the 1-gallon jug and then use the funnel at the top of the water tank when you take the board off, and it fits right in there really well. And you're able to pour the water into the funnel and not have to worry about hitting that little tiny hole on top of the water tank. Hope that helps you out. All right, these items I carry in the passenger side Ram wheel well, and we'll go left to right just like we have on the other videos. Top round thing there, jumper cables. Orange is an electrical cord. And then with the little black thing there is a small electric heater. If you're in a campground and you're hooked up to shore power, instead of running the propane, you're able to run that electric heater instead of using up all your propane. Another small yellow electrical cord. In the first black ammo case is where I keep some heavy-duty tie-down straps. The second ammo case is where I keep all different sizes of bungees and other smaller tie-down straps. You see the surge protector here in the front. That we use if we're at a campground, because you never know what's coming through a campground, or when you're plugged into somebody else's power, you don't want to fry your electrical system. In the bag and the going across the top of that, all of that is extra weather seal in case something goes bad or we're in a really bad rain or something. I have extra weather seal that I can use to seal something up. And then over in the far right in the ammo case, as you'll see in another video later, we bring a toilet with us, go anywhere, and that whole thing is full of the blue bags for using that, the clean waste bags. Works wonderfully. Over here you see these are all kept in the passenger side Alaskan Camper wheel well. That's our, we have a camo blanket and a painter's tarp. You got to change a tire, get underneath the vehicle. It's nice to have those things if it's snowing and it's wet and it's muddy to lay on. And then we have a Jackery 300. Really like that Jackery 300. It able to keep power up all our electronics, cameras, drone batteries, phones, just everything. And it holds a really good long charge. Really like that. Okay, in this video we're going to talk about the box that's on the back of the bumper for our rear bumper modification that some of you have seen the video on. This box is awesome. It locks, it's waterproof. We're able to store a lot of stuff in here. Able to handle the weight, no problem with the rear bumper modification. Like the other videos, we're going to go left to right. We're able to carry an extra spare propane tank in there. In the black bag is our collapsible table. Have a 10,000 pound bottle jack and jack stand. Having both of those is great when you're in sand and mud. There are 2 boards I carry in the Ram to put underneath them. We have our collapsible saw, a hammer, a rubber mallet, gloves. The red orange hose is for the gray water tank, and the white hose is for our fresh water to fill the tank. Again, some more extra towels. When you're traveling with 2 dogs, you can never have enough towels. The large ammo container, that has quite a few things in it. You can see some fire starter. You see a lot of the Thetford toilet cleaning items, concentrated doses, keep it smelling, keep it lubricated nicely. In the middle there you have the stakes for the awnings that we have. Got a couple things of baling wire. Wonderful thing to have. Really strong when you wrap with baling wire. The black socket there is for the spare tire to get that off. Got a couple hose extensions from when we're filling the water tank. The little brass nipple in between them when we're up north and we get in some really cold areas. We got to get the water out of the tank and the lines. I put that into the camper and then use my air compressor to blow out the extra water in there to make sure we get it all. Bug juice, of course, and then a regulator when you're filling the water tank. Different states, cities, provinces all have different water pressure. You want to make sure you have that on there so you don't blow out any lines. In the back there is an extra skid for the put on the stairs in case one comes off. Wet stairs are slippery. That skid helps a lot. Water filters, again, you don't know what type of water you're getting depending where you're at. LED road flares, extra batteries, and then of course extra T-handle for the rear bumper modification to lock everything in. And then in this bag there is extra wing nuts, cotter pins, and bolt for the front lock on the camper. So